And yet another sandstorm hit Iraq on Monday. This is the 9th sandstorm that has hit Iraq since mid-April. Storms have been more frequent in the region in recent months. Sandstorms are triggered by soil degradation, severe droughts, and low rainfall. All these are fueled by climate change. Iraq closed airports and public buildings on Monday as another sandstorm hit the country. The streets of Iraq's capital, Baghdad, and other provinces in the country were completely deserted. A thick blanket of dust covered the roads and buildings in Baghdad with an orange film. The drivers kept the car headlights on in the day to see their way as well. Authorities declared a day off for the schools and universities, and airports in Baghdad and southern provinces were also shut down. Many people with breathing difficulties were rushed to the hospital. The sandstorm is affecting several other countries in the region as well and is expected to last for about 2 days. Experts have raised concerns over the frequency of the sandstorms in recent years. The World Bank has warned that Iraq could suffer a 20% drop in water resources by 2050. Sandstorms are not new in the region, but they have become more intense and frequent. They have been fueled by several factors like soil degradation, intense droughts, low rainfall, overgrazing, deforestation, and overuse of the river water, all related to climate change. Currently, the entire region is bearing the long-term threat of climate change, but ignoring it will not make the climate crisis go away. As skies across the region turn orange and thousands deal with respiratory issues, climate change will have to be higher up on the agenda. Wion, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news.
All praise Yahweh Bashim Yoshua Bashim Merkakadash. That was Gravitas Wion video relating to a sandstorm that happened in Baghdad, the capital of Iraq. It blanketed the whole sky with orange haze, which pretty much closed airports, universities, and different types of facilities in that area. That's a Wion report. Some scriptures here relate to natural disasters. Matthew 24:7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence, which are plagues, earthquakes in different places. So you're going to experience these famines, forms of famines, forms of plagues, forms of earthquakes in different places, man. Places that normally wouldn't experience certain things, they're going to experience it. Luke 21:11. And great earthquakes shall be in different places, and famines, and pestilence, plagues, fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from the heavens. So these signs are coming from the heaven as a warning. For the Lord is beginning to visit the world which he has made. Measure thy time diligently in itself. And how you measure the time is correlating what's going on in society and putting it with scriptures, man. That's what you're seeing. You're seeing the Lord beginning to visit the earth which he has made with forms of precursors of famines. You have shortages, supply shortages, potential could be food shortages potentially, and different other potential type shortages. Pestilence, plagues, for example, this monkeypox. Cases developing slowly in the United States, different countries in Europe, Germany, France, Greece, various other countries all over the world related to this monkeypox. This monkeypox has been around for a minute. 2021 there were cases as well. This is pretty much a cousin of the smallpox, if you look into it. So this is a plague, this is a pestilence, man. Isaiah 45:7, I form the light, I create darkness, I make peace, I create evil. That's balance. The Lord creates evil, man. So if it's evil in the city, shall there be evil in the city and the Lord have not done it? Amos 3:6, man. So if it's evil in the city, believe it or not, the Lord is behind it, man. If you understand balance, the Lord created all things. He created the light, He created dark, He created good, He created evil. So if evil's in there, there's a purpose for that evil, man. And that goes over the head of most people, especially Christians and different type of people who are indoctrinated with the Lord is all love, but the Lord is a balanced power, man. So He created evil too. Evil has its purpose because ultimately the Lord created evil, man, for His purpose, man. Now going back to these sandstorms, these are different types of the calamities the Lord is going to have. The Lord is going to allow to be manifested, to be made known on earth, man. Basically, forms of judgments and forms of plagues, fearful sightings, as Scripture says, coming from the heavens. These are things before the coming of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. Chariot sightings, different types of calamities. For many great misery shall be done in the latter times because they walked in pride. 2 Ezra 8:50, man. So these things are spoken in the Scriptures that a generation is going to experience and see these things be made manifest and come. And you're seeing it, man. You're seeing the evidence of things being made manifest. The evidence are the things that the Lord is allowing to be made manifest on earth, man, relating to these plagues, these calamities, these famines, man. We're in times of prophecy, man. The Scripture says the Lord comes in the spirit of prophecy, man. 19:10 of Revelations, man. So the men of the Lord are preaching relating to prophecy, man. The things that's coming on, man. I don't want to make this too long. Get to the point. So the Lord is beginning to visit what He has made, man. 2 Corinthians 5:1, for we know that our earthly house of this tabernacle, which is this flesh, this vessel, were dissolved. We have a building of God, a house not made with hands, eternally. So the Lord, a house not made with hands, the carnal hands, man. And also the Lord's not dealing with the buildings that are made with hands related to these churches, man. Ultimately, the temple is us, man. We're the temple. We're the edifice, that building, that surface, the outward covering, man. That temple. We're the temple, man, the Lord is dealing with, man. Mark 13:7-9, this will be the last one. And when ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, be not troubled, for such things must need be, but the end is not yet. So these things, rumors of wars, hearing of rumors of wars, these are part of prophecy. These things must come to pass, man. But the end is not by and by. Now we're in the end of the latter stages of this, though, because sorrow's been going on for a long time, man. For nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. For there shall be earthquakes in different places. There shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginnings of sorrows. So famines, troubles, calamities, pestilence. These are the beginning of the latter stages of sorrows, man, because these things been manifested, but they're being amped up to another level, man. Because we're in a time of towards the end, towards relating to prophecy, towards the end. This was a few scriptures, a few verses related to that. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yoshua Bashem Rakakadash, brother Zayab. I hope it helps, which means wolf. Shalom. Thanks.